Saudi Arabia, the first stop on our tour of the greater Middle East, from Saudi Arabia all the way over to Pakistan and Afghanistan. 3 lectures. We begin with the family that has ruled Saudi Arabia now for the entirety of the 20th and into the 21st centuries, the House of Saud. Then we'll look at the source of their wealth. It's not the sand under their feet, it's the oil beneath the sand. Aramco, the Saudi National Oil Company. Finally, we'll spend some time looking at what it's like to live in Saudi Arabia, what it's like to grow up Saudi here at the dawn of the 21st century. We begin, though, with part 1, the House of Saud. Named for the founder, Abdulaziz ibn Saud, there are now more than 10,000 members of the Saudi royal family. Abdulaziz was nothing if not fecund. The story of the House of Saud begins in the early 20th century, in the cauldron of World War I. The British had been allied to the Sharif of Mecca, a man named Hussein bin Ali, immortalized by the film Lawrence of Arabia. Allied with the Sharif of Mecca against their common enemy, the Ottoman Turks. The Cairo Conference in 1921-1922 was a kind of Versailles Conference for the Middle East, to decide what would happen to the former Ottoman territories. In reward for his service during the war, the Sharif's sons were given control of Mesopotamia, Iraq, Transjordan, what is today the country of Jordan, and finally the Hejaz, the area of Mecca and Medina in what is today western Saudi Arabia. But, as we'll see, Abdulaziz ibn Saud does not abide by this situation. 1922 sees European colonial powers dominating the Middle East. The British, to a lesser extent the French, and to a much lesser extent the Italians, the spoils of World War I, carved up from the remnants of the Ottoman Empire. But the Sharif of Mecca was not the only person with whom the British were dealing, because they were also dealing with Abdulaziz ibn Saud. For the British, colonial promises were malleable. They would support whoever was the strongest, whoever could do the most for them, and while Hussein bin Ali had been a valuable ally during World War I, to be sure, Abdulaziz ibn Saud was the future. Every king of Saudi Arabia has been a son of Abdulaziz ibn Saud. 22 wives, 45 sons, an unknown number of daughters. 10,000 members of the royal family today.